Today we're making the coolest donuts you'll ever see. By the way, this is my recipe book, which I'm not gonna show you. Flour, baking soda, a little bit of salt, powdered sugar. In a different bowl, we got some eggs, milk. Don't be shy, put some more. Sour cream, yes, you heard it right. Mix, mix, mix. A little bit of vanilla. Adding some butter. And we mix. Mixing the liquids. Ah! Oh my god. And we continue. And we mix, mix, mix. Should look like this. Taking the batter and dividing it into 4. Taking some green. Which color would this be? Huh. Should look like this. Come back for part 2.
Oh, you like plain popcorn? No. Salted caramel corn.
Half a cup of butter. 1 cup of brown sugar.
1/4 cup of maple syrup.
1.5 teaspoons of salt.
3 quarts of popcorn. Unsalted and freshly popped.
Onto the stove, a little over medium heat.
Now bring that up
While constantly stirring. Look how smooth. Lightly boil that.
Stirring occasionally for 4 minutes. Stir in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 30 more seconds. Then half a teaspoon of baking powder. Pour that over your popcorn. Fold that together. Really hot. Be careful. Spread onto a baking sheet.
Spread it out nicely.
Now look, you could eat it now, but we're gonna make it crispy.
Into the oven at 250 Fahrenheit.
For 30 minutes.
Stirring occasionally. Take it out of the oven. Let it cool.
Now that right there, listen carefully. That is salted caramel corn.
Buffalo wings. If I see anyone go to B-Dubs, whatever, but sell wings, you a fucking clown. All these wings right here only cost $10. If you went to B-Dubs or something, that shit would cost like $25-$30. Season it with a little bit of salt and pepper, and then get the oil ready. You're gonna want a lot because we're gonna deep fry these. Then into a pan, you're gonna put about half a cup of French straight hot and about 3 tablespoons of butter. And you're gonna let that all come together, and that's gonna make the buffalo sauce. Then you want the oil to be really hot. You want to see a lot of bubbles around the chopstick. Throw in the wings. You want to do like batches. You don't want to overcrowd. And make sure you wear a shirt when you're frying anything because the oil will be attacking you like crazy. You don't want to get that burnness. So take some carrots and go ahead and chop them up into little sticks, smashes, whatever you want to do. And then take out the wings after about 15 minutes. You want to flip them halfway through. Take them out, put them into a bowl. Put on the buffalo sauce after the butter is all melted. And you got to do this right away. Give them a nice toss. Serve with ranch and carrots. And you got buffalo wings. Yes,
Let's see if I can get this all in under 60 seconds. 1 cup of water, 4 tablespoons of gelatin or 4 packs. You want to let it bloom. So it's going to look like this. See that? That's really important that you do this step. If you are on the keto lifestyle, electrolytes are everything. So feel free to use these flavored packets. Welch's sugar-free packets, Jolly Rancher sugar-free packets. Are they chemical-free? No, you guys, but there's 0 sugar. So if you're a keto Karen, you might want to set this one out. If you want your gummy sour, 2 teaspoons of citric acid, turn your heat down to low, whisk it continuously for just a couple of minutes, and it's going to turn into this right here. This is ready to pour. Take your silicone tray, put it on top of a cookie sheet because you got to go in the fridge. It's so important that you leave this sitting on your counter for 15 minutes before you put it in your refrigerator to let it cool. An hour in the fridge. This is what they're going to look like. Just go ahead and pop them out. And enjoy. We hope you love your sugar-free gummies.
Oh, well, we can't all be angels, can we?
Start with that chicken thigh, pat it dry. Get them all in a bowl. Season them all with Tabasco, cayenne, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Mix it up until it looks just like that. 2 cups of flour, cayenne, paprika, cornstarch, salt, and pepper. Mix it up. That's the flour mix. 2 eggs, buttermilk. Want to mix that up. Pour that over the chicken. Mix up the chicken, get it in there, and let it sit. Then coat the chicken very well in the flour. Spicy mayonnaise, paprika, cayenne, Tabasco. Simple. Mix. Oil in, check that it's hot enough. Has to be hot enough. You want to hear that noise. Chicken thigh, 5 to 6 minutes each side, golden brown, then flip. After that, take it out just like that. toasted brioche bun, spicy mayonnaise both sides, pickles, that chicken, top it. Yes. It's McDonald's French fries. Start by getting ready a bowl of water and add a little bit of sugar to it. Mix it up. Then take the rest of the potatoes, 3 of them. Go ahead and cut them into slices, and then you're gonna go ahead and cut them into slices again. You want them to be like 1/4 of an inch, just like this, nice and small, just like McDonald's. And then put them into the sugar water and place them into the fridge for like 30 minutes. Put the oil into the pan after 30 minutes. Take out the fries, drain them, and then you want to dry them real well on a towel. Don't use paper towels because that's a waste of paper towels. It's a waste of money. Just use a regular ass towel. And then once they're dry, place them into a little Pyrex. And then check that the oil is hot enough using a chopstick. And we're going to flash fry them for like 60 seconds. We're going to go ahead 60 seconds. Flatten them out on the Pyrex. Put them into the fridge for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, take them out. And then you're going to refry them for like 4 to 5 minutes until they're golden brown. Lightly golden brown, however much you want them. And then go ahead and place them into a big bowl. And this whole process is just because it's how McDonald's does it. Go ahead and sauce them up right away, give them a nice toss, and you got McDonald's fries. Yes, sir.
Insanely delicious one-pot pasta. Start by chopping some onions. I'm going to go for mushrooms and spinach because that's what I've got in the fridge. Chop up the spinach finely so it's not too stringy. And peel and chop some garlic. Heat up some olive oil, then get the onions in to sweat. Then in with the mushrooms and season with salt and pepper. In with the garlic and spinach and cook till it looks like this. A teaspoon of dry basil, half a stock cube and add some hot water. Add your pasta and try to make it submerged as soon as possible. Add your milk and bring it to the boil. Stir every minute because this will burn. Add cheddar cheese, taste for seasoning, and drop a like and a follow.
Groark Boys mac and cheese, let's get it. Cook your pasta slightly under al dente. You're going to rinse it, cold water, put it in half pans, add granulated garlic, cracked black pepper, and Parmesan cheese. On top, add any 3 cheese mixture you want, half a cup of milk in each pan, and then you're going to mix it up so it looks like this. Melt some butter, Velveeta cheese, you're going to mix it. Mix it and mix it. We're not adding flour. It's not going to be a roux. You're going to add some milk, about a cup at a time. Melt down now that Velveeta until it looks like this, nice and smooth. Pour that over top of your mixture of mac and cheese. This is going to be your cheese sauce. Mix that up. Once it's mixed thoroughly, you're still going to have that whole shredded cheese in there. You're going to top the pan with more shredded cheese, 300 degrees in the oven for about 30 minutes. Take it out, stir it up, mix it together in the oven for another 30, and here's what you got. Insert epic cheese pull.
If you got leftover rice, watch this. 3 eggs. Add your oil in the pan. Scramble your eggs. Stir. More oil. Cook your shrimp. Set aside. Oil. Corn and peas. Garlic. Leftover rice. Sesame oil. Soy sauce. Rice wine vinegar. Add your shrimp and eggs. Scallions. And that's how you make shrimp fried rice.